In a small village nestled amidst rolling hills, there lived a young woman named Mia. She was known throughout the village for her unwavering calmness, no matter the situation. People admired her ability to remain composed and peaceful, even in the face of challenges. One day, a traveler passing through the village noticed Mia's serene demeanor and was intrigued. He approached her and asked, "How do you stay so calm, even when life brings its storms?" Mia smiled warmly and gestured for the traveler to sit beside her on a bench overlooking a tranquil pond. She began her story. "Years ago, when I was a child, my grandfather shared a lesson with me. He said, 'Life is like the water in this pond. It can be calm and still one moment and turbulent the next. But just as the water always settles back into stillness, so can our minds.'" She continued, "My grandfather taught me that the true power lies in how we respond to life's challenges. He told me about a time when he faced a great loss, yet he chose to remain calm and centered. He explained that our reactions can either add to the chaos or bring clarity." As the sun set and cast a warm glow over the village, Mia's voice carried the wisdom of her words. Calmness isn't about avoiding difficulties. It's about finding strength within ourselves. It's like the eye of a storm. While chaos swirls around, the center remains peaceful. The traveler listened intently, captivated by Mia's story. He asked, "But how can I cultivate this calmness in my own life?" Mia chuckled softly and said, "It's a journey, one that requires practice and self-awareness. When faced with challenges, take a deep breath and pause. Let the ripples of emotion settle before you respond. Find solace in simple moments, like the gentle rustling of leaves or the warmth of a cup of tea." She added, "It's also important to embrace imperfections, both in ourselves and in life. Just as the pond has its rough patches, so do we, but underneath there's always a reservoir of calmness waiting to be tapped into." As the stars began to twinkle in the night sky, the traveler felt a sense of peace enveloping him. Mia's story had touched his heart and opened his eyes to the power of calmness. From that day forward, the traveler carried Mia's lesson with him on his journey. He learned to embrace life's ups and downs with a calm and steady heart. And as he shared Mia's wisdom with others he met, the ripple effect of calmness began to spread, touching hearts and transforming lives. Mia's story reminds us that amid life's storms, we can choose calmness as our anchor. Just as the water in the pond always finds its way back to stillness, so can we find our way back to peace, no matter the circumstances.